Hey there, Aries. How are you today? Welcome to your week ahead tarot reading here on Born of the Rose. Yeah, just a simple read. I've got a couple oracle decks here just in case we need to dive deeper. I got one deck of cards. I got my guides. I welcome in your guides. And yeah, the best intentions. Of course, the road to hell is paved with good intentions, so let's not just rely on those. We have the intentions, and let's see where they get us. Don't know why I jumped to that. The road to hell is paved with good intentions, but it's a fact. You gotta actually check those intentions. Do they possibly have a negative impact on others? Are they really what you want or need? I like to keep my intentions simple and straight forward. My intentions are to bring forth the most clear and concise and accurate messages for the Aries collective, for their highest and greatest unfoldment, and the highest and greatest good of all involved. And good, it's a good word, right? Good begins and ends at the tip of your nose. What's good for you may not be good for your neighbor. So that's why I typically say the highest and greatest unfoldment, that opening to all that you actually are and all that you can be. And what's good for one person, again, may not be good for another. So if you got someone telling you, hey, you're a jerk face, well, to them, you just might be a jerk face, okay? Don't take it to heart. Don't take it too personally. But if this is someone that you love and your behaviors are hurting them, are those really the best behaviors for you? Because it's driving a loved one out of your life, potentially. So think about that. Well, my guide said I could do this. Okay, you can do anything you want. You want to go shoot someone in the head, go right ahead. I'm not condoning that. For your guide's sake, it's fine. They don't have bodies, okay? For the rest of us that have bodies, that ain't okay at all, and we're gonna lock you up and put you in a cage so you don't harm anybody else, all right? So on your spiritual path, you gotta balance both of these things out, man. I'm just saying. Like, I know a lot of people running around going, I'm all love and light, I'm following my sparkle, and I'm hurting everyone around me. Why am I? And then they find themselves completely dejected from the people that actually, some of them are for their highest and best good. Some of them are good people that they've hurt. It's a balancing act. That's why the Temperance card is higher than the Magician when it comes to manifestation, okay? Because that's the balancing of the head and the heart. Just saying. That was a tirade I just went on. Wonder why. Wonder why. Maybe I've done it. Maybe I've driven people from my life. Yeah. And maybe I've been driven from people's lives. Releasing allegiances. Wow, that's so ironic that I brought that up. Releasing allegiances. That's your overall theme for this week ahead, Aries. Releasing what no longer serves you. Releasing allegiances to things that no longer, serve you or serve your highest, greatest good. It's a really tricky balance here in this world. Let's try not to harm each other in our process. Have as much fun as you want. Try not to harm anyone in your process. And there's a selfish reason for that too. So if I hurt the collective and I diminish the collective, I'm embedded in that collective. I diminish myself in the process. Pretty simple lesson to learn, but we all need to learn it. Let's get going here. Spirit guides, ancestors. What we got for the week ahead for the Aries collective. Let's do a quick Celtic cross. Shall we? Feels good to me. Clearly my higher self had a little rant, wanted to get out there about that. I hear a lot of people in the spiritual community talking about doing the feels right for them and not talking a whole lot about how we actually give back to the world. Service. Service is still a thing. Are you volunteering? Are you providing service to the collective? Because you're a part of a collective, you're not just an individual. That's the balancing act. That's why we are on the prow of the ship, of the cutting edge of embodied consciousness, because we're both collective and individual. That's what we got going for us here. And this ain't the first attempt at it, by the way. So don't feel bad when you completely fail at it, because we have every time we've tried. In the unseen energy, you have the Empress. Could be a Taurus, could be a Libra, I don't know. She's in the unseen energy. It's because it's a Empress. Could be a male embodying those energies, I don't know. Your overall energy, though, is Two of Pentacles. This is the center of the reading. This is your Axis Mundi of this reading, is the Two of Pentacles. Needing to balance your physical world. Releasing allegiances. Card number 10 was our oracle card. Neat. Crossing the Two of Pentacles. It's the Hanged Man, the need for a new perspective on a situation that you're involved in. Notice the green in both of those cards. That's heart-centered. But remember, we have to balance these things. Juggling. Balancing on one leg. Crowning the situation is the Six of Pentacles. Having enough or receiving from someone who has enough to share. So that's in the headspace. That's in your crowning position, is receiving from someone who can give to you. And at the foundation is Four of Wands. This is the marriage card, the 1111 card, the happy home. But it's the celebration around that. It's not the relationship itself. It's the celebration of that. Or it's a celebration of something very stable for you. Okay? It could be celebrating the fact that you got someone giving you money. Could be. Recent past, Five of Pentacles, not having enough to lack. It's being left out in the cold. It's a broken sand dollar on the beach. You got that red ribbon going through there for the root chakra. That is fear, lack, the yuckies. I like to call those the yuckies feels. And in the near future, you got a Five of Cups. Well, you have fives framing the reading on either side, past and future. Five of Cups is, so that's a yellow ribbon there of self. You're not feeling it inside yourself. Maybe because you're, taking what isn't yours. Or maybe it's because someone's taken from you. I don't know. I'm just keep going back to the Six of Pentacles thing. Or maybe it's because someone's not giving to you what it is you actually need. Okay? Maybe it's because someone's not giving to you what you actually need, or maybe you yourself. The cups, I generally see up to the 10, well, except for the Two of Cups. And 3. Yeah, okay, so it's an odd number. All right, it could be that someone's not giving you what you're giving to them. So it's a broken cup moment. or they're taking their cup away. And that was a part of, you know, I got my cup, you got your cup, now I got the two of cups, you got some friends come in, now I got their cups, and then slap, someone knocks down and it's the big cup too, so that tells me your cup. There's something within your cup that's not being satisfied. Yeah. Wow. How you're seeing yourself in this moment. It's Three of Swords. This is a painful card. Typically there's a heart, and the Three Swords are piercing the heart. So usually it's considered the breakup card, the broken-hearted card, sad card. And it's a sad energy. It's not a happy energy. You had the Two of Swords, where there was a decision to be made, and then this sword jammed right through it and said, no, we're going to block that decision. You don't get to have a choice. That's usually how I see it, is the choice taken from you. You don't have the option now to have that choice. And that hurts an egoic structure. That hurts that, you know, your embodied self. World around you is seeing you as the Four of Swords. That's ending that pain. A new sword has come in and cut it out. And the other three swords are facing each other. This is a new thought. So the world, that could be the world around you, how it's viewing you, or just the outside influences upon you, is someone's out of the fight. They've taken their sword and they've gone home. Screw you guys, I'm going home. Probably gonna, I don't know if I'm allowed to use Eric Cartman's voice. Not certain. So I guess I won't do that again. The hopes and the fears in this situation. Illumination. When that falls in the hopes and the fears, that's funny to me. You'd like the truth to come out. You'd like the sun to shine upon you. But maybe at the same time, we don't want all the truth to come out. Or maybe we don't want the sun to shine on us. It's wintertime here in the Northern Hemisphere. I'd love for the sun to shine on me. It's been bloody cold. Here in Colorado. And the likely outcome, bow, chicka, bow, bow. Big money. Wow, Aries. Looks like you're going to stumble into the wealth anyway, no matter what. I like that. Releasing those old allegiances. Yep. Taking that new perspective. Taking the time to do the hangman work. And that doesn't just mean hanging yourself upside down. Maybe it's working with a plant medicine. Maybe it's deep meditation. Maybe it's meeting with a wise person to talk about stuff with. I don't mean someone who's like 3 years older than you, 2 years older than you, like even 10. Someone who has wisdom in life. And it shows because their life is working out for them. You know, just saying. Spirit, what advice do you have for Aries to help them get to this 10 of Pentacles situation? To navigate that 5 of Cups situation that's coming up in their near future? To work themselves through that 3 of Swords feeling that they're in right now? Spirit, what do we have as advice? 2 of Wands, action required. Action is required. Release allegiances. I keep going back to that first card. Release allegiances. She's got honeybees on her. She's got gold bracelets. And that's about it. She's unencumbered by the trappings of society, by the expectations. How do we navigate this 5 of Cups situation, Spirit? What's the best advice for Aries? 6 of Wands. Action required can lead to the victory. And when you're in that victorious energy, that feeling of victory, I don't care if you take your cups and go. The bounce. I'm riding on the victory horse. That's what that is. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I'm not really seeing anything else that needs description, it needs explanation, needs clarity. Okay, I'm going to pick up the Romance Angels Oracle. Because of that Five of Cups, I'm just going to go for a card here. Releasing allegiances, I have a Five of Cups. Just wondering if this is not a romantic scenario for you, go ahead and click off now. Or just disregard what I'm about to pull. Spirit is cautioning you to pay attention to the red flags, okay? You've been shown some red flags in a situation and the signs are cautioning you. But my guides are telling me this is the best option for me. Are they? Is it really your guides saying that? Or is it something within you, like a fear that's speaking? I don't want to be alone. Really? Why? Afraid of yourself? Dang, do you know? Anyway, Aries, that's what I have for you. I hope that this resonated, and I hope that, you find your pathway through these, this week, and that Ten of Pentacles, that ultimate financial the Four of Wands at the foundation and the Ten of Pentacles as the outcome, that looks really good. Okay, I'm going to say that. It may not feel that good getting through to that point, but it looks really good for you. And I'm happy for you. Aries, if this is where we're parting ways, if you liked it, hit me the thumbs up. Drop me some comment down below. Let me know. I love hearing from you. And from my heart to yours. Peace.